lean and desperate hours. We basically were eating yogurt, and should we put the peanuts in the yogurt or have them as an appetizer? And at some point, Camille Barbone came into the picture. Camille had an office and studios in the same music building. Her partner, Adam, ran into Madonna in the elevator.
I was downstairs waiting for one of our clients to arrive, and then Madonna was just kind of skipping through the lobby and inadvertently gave me some flirtatious little remark how I resembled John Lennon. I certainly immediately thought, what does she want from me, you know? Madonna had asked me if I knew anybody that could help her, further her in her career. She had an energy about her. I don't think she was going anywhere with Emmy. So I said possibly. I got her studio number and I spoke to my partner. Camille also liked what she saw.
Camille and Adam were partners in this production company. Their focus was developing new acts. Camille sort of was her knight in shining armor because she basically took her in, provided food and a place to live. The necessities were getting handled.
Madonna was not much different than your average spoiled brat. She got a weekly allowance. If she needed equipment, Gotham would purchase that for her. We gave her studio time, however much she wanted. She would stomp her heels and I want. And we really, we wanted to give her those things. We really did. It was like watching a kid play when she went into the studio. She was always just beaming.
Camille seemed to be the Svengali of the situation, where she was like the teacher. Okay, this is how you're going to be. You're a rock star now. You're not like in the band anymore. You're the star, they're the band.
Camille had sort of convinced Madonna that she would represent her, but she didn't want to keep her band. She just wanted Madonna. So that was the end of that.
Camille was pointing the car more towards a Pat Benatar kind of a place. Leotards and headbands and leg warmers. So that was going on downstairs, while upstairs I'm working on the kind of more dancier stuff.
We knew we needed more than just Madonna. We needed to hire about 3 or 4 people for a more professional sound. And we held rehearsals and auditions. Madonna's choices weren't always Camille's choices for the band members, but we did relinquish one member for her, which was Stephen Bray, the drummer.
I was brought into the Gotham situation with, it was like probation, because I was a known dangerous element.
They had a personal connection, an emotional connection. We polished about 4 tunes, and we immediately had some interest in Madonna.
There was a great potential for success there, but as a unit, there was definitely not any kind of momentum.
We should sit around and pout and sulk, but Madonna had a real, strong will about her.
It was always, okay, well, that didn't work, so what are we gonna do now? Something's not right yet, so let's figure out what it is and let's make it better. Madonna was working with Camille downstairs on rock and roll, and I'm working on dance-oriented tracks upstairs. I started to ask Madonna, hey, will you come sing on this? I know we're doing this other thing with Camille, but that tape that we made had everybody on it. She'd take the cassettes over to Danceteria.
The first time I met Madonna was at a nightclub, and I remember seeing this woman out of the corner of my eye, and she was wearing a white dinner tailcoat, a white old crumpled shirt, some sort of white cropped pants. I think probably the 3rd sentence she said was that I want to be the most famous woman in the world. And I just thought, who is this chick? We talked about music and going out dancing. We would meet and, put our makeup on and spike up our hair or shave it off. We were out every single night of every single day of the week, of the month. We'd have our pockets full of whatever. I would have lip gloss and she would have her demo tape. She was a smart girl.
There was some kind of collision that was going to be inevitable. Camille shopping the rock persona tapes and then dance music being shopped personally by Madonna.
She had a roadmap in her head of where she wanted to bring her talent.
It eventually became clear to her that, I don't think I am going to be Pat Benatar. As Madonna's vision for herself grew, it became more clear that she would need people that could support her in her own goals, as opposed to people that were going to impose their goals on her.
Madonna, I would say, had a selective kind of loyalty towards people. Gotham management dissolved and we went our separate ways. I never got a thank you from Madonna, nor did I expect it.
Coming up, the place where it all came together.